Well, welcome everyone to a Security Token Show interview. This week we have Ludovico Rossi from Brickken joining us. Ludovico, how are you today?
Hi, Jason. How are you? All good. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming on. There's some exciting news coming from the Brickken team. You guys were recently announced as an official partner for BnB Chain in terms of tokenizing RWAs. Tell us a little bit about that partnership, how that got conceived, and where you guys are going.
Yeah, sure. So actually, we are pretty much excited because it's finally another big players that is counting with us. Definitely with Binance was a good experience. We integrated their chain already months ago, but finally they decided actually to launch on their official BnB Chain page some suggestion of protocols and solutions, decentralized application that can help into tokenization, no? Because now RWA is a big narrative, a big trend coming up. So definitely they've been scouting different solutions, and we ended being one of the favorites from them. So yeah, happy to be there. If you guys go on the BnB Chain website, you can definitely see different options there, and there is like a really good guide on how you can tokenize on Binance Smart Chain, actually.
Very nice.
Using Brickken technology.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for that breakdown. And, we noticed that there are other partners as well. We saw Bitbond, yourselves, a couple others. Tell us a little bit about what sets Brickken apart and how you guys are a value add for BnB.
Okay, so first of all, we have one of the biggest TVL on BnB Chain at the moment in RWA. You can check on the Filama, this data. So that's one of the reasons they choose us. But also on the other hand, it's because we definitely have a really easy to use platform. We focus ourselves a lot on user experience in order to facilitate this mass adoption that everybody is waiting for, right? So yeah, this easy to use and ease of using our technology in order to issue assets, because literally you can do it in minutes and anybody can do it. Okay, even not blockchain savvy users. So this is the cool thing I think that they saw and that they wanted to bring on their network and promote a little bit more.
Got it. So there's like a no-code solution. If I'm an issuer that's looking to tokenize, let's say, a fund through your platform and specifically on BnB Chain, walk me through the process of how I'm going to go about this without hiring a developer. What's the no-code way to do this?
Okay, cool. So basically, of course, we offer like a guide. So our team is receiving you, really understanding what is your need, and afterwards we will proceed with it. Okay, we have this no-code solution where the same issuer is the one that is generating the asset. Okay, there is no one doing nothing. So basically, it's just like the experience filling a form. So after sign up, you have just to fill and put the name of the token, the ticker, the logo, connect your wallet. That will be the owner of the smart contract. And then you can just set if you want or not a limited supply. Okay, depends on the contract, the financial instrument you want to issue. No, because with us, we are focused on tokenizing equity, debt, loan and bonds, credit, or future revenue. Okay, so out of this, there are different characteristics. So you have just to choose if you want a limited supply or not. If you are tokenizing a company, for example, you can pre-issue this digital shares and you can already send it to the owners. Okay, let's say that me and you are sharing a company and now we issue these digital shares. We already distribute to ourselves, but then we are able to enter in the dashboard. Another simple form will be there. Of course, we have to upload the legal documents. Brickken always help everyone with the partners ecosystem we count with. Why? Right? So we have more than 150 partners, law firms and marketing. So you are completely covered when you have we're talking about distribution or issuing legal documents, right? And once we have the legal documents, it's really easy. In a matter of minutes, you can generate an offer. So again, you are in full control with all the parameters. So how many tokens you're putting on sale, the period, the soft cap and hard cap, for example, the token price, and then also the minimum ticket you will accept, because we can put a token price of €1, $1, but then of course a minimum investment that is 1K, for example, or $100. No? And afterwards, you simply go back and through the dashboard, the same, even my mom can do it. You just upload images, upload the white paper, write, and fill all the sessions, session by session. You can activate or deactivate a different session. And when you publish this page, you will get a unique URL talking about your project. So it's a proper landing page, okay, with your project where the people can register, pass the KYC, ask for a waitlist, and invest. So in a few steps, as you can see, it's really streamlined. Anyone can issue an asset, but also generate a place where the people can invest. And for the investor, it's way easier.
Awesome. Great walkthrough there. It seems, like you're pulling in different aspects to a tokenization process all within the Brickken platform and connecting people to do it. Now, there's plenty of tokenization platforms out there to be honest. So I do want to dive into, an actual use case for Brickens. And I know you guys are highlighting with this announcement the Hydrokken token. They're a clean energy tokenization project here. So I'm assuming that they use the same process you just described. Tell us about the project itself and why they chose, BnB Chain in this case to be their, blockchain of choice, and what they're really aiming to gain from tokenizing their assets.
Okay, so basically this Hydrokken tokenization, it's interesting because it's coming from a public company, okay, in Canada. They are owner of the biggest hydrogen space land, let's say, okay, out there. So basically they have like a huge potential in growing, no, because they have free hydrogen and they can generate. Okay, so based on this, a shareholder of them had like a big position in Hydro Energy, that is the public company actually, and decided to tokenize his own portfolio, right? So now he put on the BnB chain this digitized stocks actually that they are actually traded out there, but he has it in his own portfolio. So now you can get access to those shares in his portfolio through this tokenization. For example, he just wanted to demonstrate that he can really bring his community, because this guy is one of the best traders. Okay, he even won an award of best traders in the world, I think, some years ago. But the thing is that he really wanted to bring on the train his community. And what a better way than tokenize shares, and if you click, getting that. So this was the reason why.
Interesting. So kind of like a key opinion leader that's tokenizing actual portfolio shares here. Really interesting. And you mentioned this kind of a base case. Do you see them using you guys again and expanding it to more shares of that public company or of a separate project? What does that look like for the foreseeable future?
With Brickken, we already count with 50 plus clients. Okay, actually the demand spiked a lot during this year, and we expect beautiful growth next year as well. The market is really getting ready, and also, as you are saying, there is a huge demand nowadays in being and offering a tokenization service, right? So actually in Brickken, we are not just developing this platform. This was the phase 1 of Brickken, but now we are going also for white label and APIs, because we are building literally the backbone of the tokenization infrastructure of that out there. So anyone can now really jumping on the BnB chain with his own technology, his own business, backed by the Brickken technology, and run different tokenization there. So we expect to grow in direct clients for sure, BnB and also other chain, because we are multi-chain. But then, of course, also bringing other new businesses there as tokenizers. So as people that is offering a tokenization service. And BnB actually, this new lead generation channel that they allow us to build together with them, is actually really interesting. So we expect a lot of SMEs coming in, and let's see, I will tell you next time how it's going.
Well, we expect to see a lot more coming on. BnB has quite the community, so excited to see what's to come on Brickken and the others as well that are partners here. Ludovico, how can people get in touch with you if they want to work with you on your platform?
You can contact with us directly through the website, so you can reach me out on LinkedIn, Ludovico Rossi. We are really responsive, so always there and active, ready to tokenize something cool.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Really exciting what you guys are working on here. And like I said, excited to see what else comes through your doors as we close out the year here. And of course, jump into 2025, which we feel is going to be a great year for tokenization, as the previous segment kind of talked about. But with that, thank you for joining us, Ludovico. We'll be going on to the next section of the show.
Thank you, Jason. And for sure, we'll bring also good news from the European sandbox, because there is really hot stuff coming up. So stay tuned. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, STO Market and the Security Token Show. Bye.